Hello friends and welcome to the stream. My name is Serge, Pilot Club 6, and this morning we're continuing our TPC Charters Airline flights. This is regional operations. We're flying from New Orleans to Fort Worth, Texas. From MSY to AFW, so we're actually going to let me look at, it's not Fort Worth, but rather Fort Worth Alliance, and taking a look at our ForeFlight here on iPad. Looks like it's going to be a pretty good flight. There's some storm activity to the south of New Orleans, but should not be a factor here. You can see on live radar here. I think we will be a-okay. Yeah, some thunderstorm activity to the south. That's fine. We are VFR conditions here at New Orleans International. We are flying our beloved FSS E190. This is actually the first time we're going to fly it after the recent update. So there are a lot of new things there. Still no custom FMS, but we're getting there. Alright, but before we start, I wanted to mention, as always, this morning's flight is brought to you by thepilotclub.org. For group flights, activities, flight school, VATSIM training, virtual airline, and more. Join the Pilot Club, your friendly and thriving flight sim community. Thepilotclub.org. Alright, sweet. So I wanted to mention also that our flight today is scheduled for 1 hour and 8 minutes. Estimated time en route with a distance of 423 miles. And got slight headwinds en route, but nothing we can't handle. All is good. Alright, so I also wanted to try this new feature. I added the comments overlay, so let's see if that works. Hey Richard, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, it looks like, yeah, I see the comment there on stream. Probably need to make that a little bit bigger. So we'll do that later. Let me see here. Ismail, hello, welcome to the stream. So I see, looks like the comments are getting through. Yep, showing on the stream. Perfect. It's looking good. I may have to move them up a little bit. Alright, sweet. So let's go ahead and jump into the flight deck. Bam. So a few things here. One of the cool things here they added are the animated shades, right? So we can now move the shades like that. That's pretty good. And on both sides here, so we can put that up in there as well. Very nice. And there are a few other good improvements, etc. So we'll get to that in a minute. Now the position of the EFB changed. So now it's kind of funny a little bit like this. So we'll have to change that view to match. Anyways, I also got our view zoomed in a little bit better, so it's a little bit easier to see, so that's pretty good. Alright, so anywho, we're going to go to the overhead and we'll turn on battery 1, battery 2. No smoking signs. We'll arm the emergency lights. That's pretty good. See what else we need to do. We can take the GPU power. I think they made some improvements to that as well. So here we go. Things are coming alive. IRS aligning, good. We don't have any ATC here, and actually we did get auto ATC. So squawk is 2521. 2521. Put that in there. It's in standby. Good. Ismail, doing well. Thank you. Great morning today. Very excited to do this flight. We actually had a sort of catastrophic FADEC issue on takeoff from MSY last time, so we are just coming back and redoing this flight. So that is what we're doing. All right, so let's see here. Everything's coming on. Okay, good. Let's get our frequency for New Orleans. Our CTAF is 11905. So we'll put that in. Okay, good. Yeah, and I wonder, you know, if the issue we had with FADEC got something to do with FMS speeds. We'll see. And I also wanted to check something here for our calibration. I wanted to see if we need to increase anything. No, that's looking good for Toga. Yeah, alright, we should be okay. I will go back here. Alright, first of all, let's go to flight details. We'll import our flight plan from dispatch. That's looking good. Check mark it here. Cool. And then we'll start boarding. Alright, then we need to go here. Turn on RPA so we can hear it. Good. Alright, let's go back here. So we'll put 1228 in COM 2. And I think what we can do here also for COM 3, 1215 is what we'll do. And I think here turn that on as well, so we're monitoring everything here. Good. Alright, let's go here. We did update our ARAC. It is good through the 30th of October, so that looks good. We'll go to route.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board the Embraer aircraft. On behalf of the captain and all cabin crew, we would like to wish you a safe flight. Before taking your seats, please make sure that your small hand luggage, including backpacks, handbags, and shopping bags from the duty-free zone, it was placed only under the seats in front of you, leaving space on the shelves for large hand luggage. Please do not place luggage in the aisles or in the area of emergency exits. Passengers sitting in emergency rows are asked to ensure that their hand luggage is placed on the shelves during takeoff and landing, leaving the floor clear of any objects. Please activate airplane mode on electronic devices with network connectivity. Charging electronic devices is prohibited, and if you notice any irregularities in their operation, please contact the onboard crew immediately. At the same time, we would like to inform you that drinking alcohol not purchased on board, smoking, and using e-cigarettes is prohibited. Thank you for your attention.
Alright, so we are okay here. Our destination, yep, we're putting that in. Okay, so there it is. TPC6 is our flight ID, so we'll put that in here and we'll go ahead and send it. Flight plan received, so we're going to go to data link and apply active. Now flying out of MSY, we're going to depart on runway 2. Alright, no SID or star, that's okay. And then we are arriving into Fort Worth on 34 left, hopefully. 34 left. Our star there is Rico 3. Got that. And transition is peanuts. Got it. So we'll apply that. Go to flight plan here. I think this is Alexandria VOR, so let me double check. Yep, Alexandria VOR there, so we're good. So that's looking good. And what we can also do here, we can preset some of our performance initial figures here. So we'll leave this alone for the first officer. Our cruise winds, let's pick that up from our operational flight plan. Let's see, we'll go to 49.7. Put that in, and we'll go 0.78 here. 0.78. We'll leave our climb speed at Mach 7.3. That's fine. Go back to performance. Takeoff. Let's see what we can put here. We can put our wind at MSY is 40 at 9. 40 at 9. And I think that's all we need to do. Alright, so we'll come back here. Runway 2. For departure, condition is dry. Flaps 2 departure. We'll get the weather here. 40 at 10, looking good. QNH 3002, that's correct. We'll go ahead and calculate, and then we'll go to manifest. We'll send to MCDU. Alright, our trim is 3.1. So as you can see, first officer is doing his thing. We'll dial in our trim, is right here. So 3.1. That's good. 3002 on the altimeters. That looks good. Alright, let's go to our screens. We'll set them up. That looks fantastic also. Alright, let's go to yaw damper, turn that on. Okay, it's pretty good. And let's get our HUD. A little too bright. Yep, so we'll do it this way. Okay, that's looking good. So departing runway 2. That's going to be heading 016. Alright, we got the heading in there. Looks good. Alright, and then we'll need to get our services. There we go. Hey Ismail, thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Yep, alright. Getting our catering. Getting all our stuff there. Loading up. Okay, good. We'll get our charts here. Just need our taxi chart. Here. Yep, we don't need anything else. Alright, so V1 125. Rotated 129, V2 is 136. Let's make sure that's what we got. 25, 29. Yep, we're good. V2 143. That doesn't agree here, but that's okay. Go with that. Flaps 2. Yeah, it's looking good to me. Let's go to radio here. As you can see, we're fueling, so that is all good. Let's go ahead and do our fire test. Our test is good. We'll go ahead and start our APU. And they did make some adjustments to the APU, to the JPU stuff, GPU stuff. So a bunch of adjustments they did there on the latest update. So we can put our speed mode in managed. Yep. Got a lot of good hardware assignments now on XTouch. So a lot of the things I can do is on XTouch. So altitude. Go ahead and dial in 11 as our initial. Right, there's no SID there, so that's all good. Nice. Well, looks like they finished all the stuff here, so very quickly. Okay, that's good. All right, so we'll remove the stairs. We'll close the doors here. The only doors left is passenger door there. APU is good, so we can go ahead and come off of shore power and turn on electric pump A. Turn nav lights on as well. And we'll go ahead and remove GPU here. There it is. Okay, good. So we're all almost buttoned up and ready to go. I'm still gonna try, I think, FMS speeds on takeoff. I just hope it doesn't do what it did last time. We certainly don't want to crash. Alright, auto brake, RTO. I think everything else is looking good here. Alright, about 7 minutes remaining. We can brief our departure here. See if I can get our ForeFlight briefing going here. Full screen. So here it is. Here's our route. Again, MSY departing runway 02. Let's take a look at our taxi here. So we are at Bravo Terminal and we're going to runway 02. So most likely Sierra to runway 2. And we'll cross 29er at Sierra. We'll announce that. Runway length is 7,000 feet, sufficient for takeoff. No problems. Takeoff minimums we don't need here, we're okay. And then we'll make a left turn, direct Alexandria VOR, and then we'll pick up Peanuts, transition into our Rico 3 arrival to Fort Worth Alliance. So as you can see, it's, I don't know how many miles. Let's see, about 10 miles to the west of DFW. There's no controller there, so we'll just be on CTAF. Alright, so that's looking good. And that is our route right there. Pretty straightforward. We're going to cruise at 38,000 feet this morning. Again, estimated time route is about 1 hour 8 minutes. It's probably closer to 1 hour 15 minutes or so. Distance 423 miles. So that is what we're gonna do. That is looking good. Go back in the flight deck here. Everybody's been briefed. Oop. Let me go here. We'll close the door. We'll look at what we got going on here with fuel. We're still fueling. No problem. Yep. Alrighty. Just a few minutes remaining here. Actually, what I need to do probably is go brief the... Probably should go brief the cabin crew. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Throw the iPad there for you guys. Zoom in on the airport here. This is where we at. Alright, I'll go brief the cabin crew guys and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back on flight deck. And we're all done here. Okay, good. So let's check our fuel. Yep, fuel is good. We can turn on seatbelt signs. Alright, let's go ahead and close the doors.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. My name is Martin, and with First Officer Iqbal, we will have the pleasure of leading today's flight. We will soon start taxiing to the runway. The flight should take place on time. Please listen to the cabin crew's instructions during the flight. Thank you, and have a smooth flight.
Alright, let me go here. So we just have one setting to do. We'll do that after push. I guess we could have done this here. We'll plan the pushback. We need to go tail right. That looks good. And we'll go ahead and connect the tug.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Yep, wanted to apologize, guys. We don't have the background music this morning. Actually, let me do this. Maybe we'll get it here. Our service has been offline. Still offline.
Standing by for pushback.
Yep, never mind. Alright, good. So we're good for pushback. Let's see here. We'll give it a pushback. And we'll start our
Cockpit to
pushback.
ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
Alright, we'll start after the push.
We will start in
Yep.
sequence.
I also wanted to give a couple of shout outs here. First off, thank you to Mark, Pilot Club 444, for letting me know about this YouTube comments chat overlay. So now we have that live on stream. Ibrahim, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you stopping by, checking us out. And then the other shout out I wanted to give is to Oren for helping me with my XTouch FCP controller to set up the hardware for FSS E190. Let's see what we got here. Alright. We're finishing our push here. We'll get rid of that for now.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Ground. You may disconnect.
Alright, sweet.
Okay,
So
clear to disconnect.
they are good to go. We'll go to assistance. failure and damage, and we'll turn on our crash damage. That's a little workaround we need to do here for the time being, working with OnAir and crash detection. Alright, so we're good here. We can start tracking. We'll go to our overhead and turn the beacon on. And we'll start our engines. Starting 1.
Cabin crew, doors on flight and cross-check.
Alright, we're not at idle here. How about now? Okay, let's try that. Alright, we got ignition. So we're monitoring our engine start here.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
We're monitoring ITT. .531. Now decreasing. We have N1, monitoring that.
We now ask for your full attention as the cabin crew demonstrates the safety features of this aircraft. Please do not use headphones.
All right,
during
good
the
start.
demonstration. This
We'll go
aircraft is
engine
equipped
2.
with 4 main emergency exits, each of them marked with a red exit sign. 2 at the front of the cabin, 2 at the rear of the cabin. There are also 2 emergency exits to the wings of the plane in the middle of the plane. Please take a few moments now to locate the nearest exit. In some cases, the nearest
Abraham,
exit
yeah.
is behind you. If you
We
need
don't
to
have a
land
lot of
quickly,
traffic this morning
throttle lighting will guide you towards the exit. To
on
unfasten the
VATSIM.
seatbelt, insert the metal part into the buckle. It can be adjusted using the end of the belt. To open the belt, lift the outside of the buckle. In the event of a sudden drop in cabin pressure, the individual oxygen masks will automatically fall out of the panel above your heads. If this happens, please stay seated and pull the mask firmly to start the flow of oxygen. Please put it firmly over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Although the bag does not fill with air, the flow of oxygen occurs automatically. If you are traveling with a child or someone who needs help, put the mask on yourself first and then help the other person. The life jacket is located under your seat or in the panel above your heads. In the unlikely event of landing on water, remove the vest and put it over your head. Then pass the straps around the waist and adjust them at the front. To inflate the vest, pull the red string firmly only when exiting the plane. To refill the vest, blow into the mouthpiece. Before departure, please read the safety cards, fasten your seatbelts.
All right, we're
and the
good
armrests that are
on
windows.
the
For your
engine.
safety and comfort, we recommend that you keep your seatbelts
Taxi
on
lights, we
throughout
can
the
turn off
flight. From now
APU.
on, portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made after
And
landing.
we'll go ahead
We
and
would like to
test
remind you
our
that
flight
smoking is
controls.
strictly prohibited on board, and there are smoke detectors in the toilets. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish
Okay.
everyone a pleasant flight.
Interesting. So I don't see any indication for elevator. Let me look at something here. Okay, it's working here. Just no indication on the display. Okay, that's concerning. Alright, full left, full right. That is good. And rudder, full left, full right. Let me look at something right quick. Yeah, no indication there. Alright, we'll take a note of that. Go back to status here. We'll go ahead and send flaps 2. Let us come up to Golf. New Orleans traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6. Taxiing to runway 02 from Bravo Terminal via Golf, Sierra, and we'll cross 29er on Sierra, New Orleans. Alright, we can go here. Let's Go ahead and arm our takeoff mode. Okay, it's looking good. Gonna be making a left turn on Gulf. No traffic there. Got a Delta over there.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secured and ready for departure.
Thank you. Alright, so we're okay here. We'll make a right on Sierra. We're going to try, like I said, the FMS speeds again. Hopefully it'll work this time. Alright, clear left, clear right. And we'll go ahead and cross. New Orleans traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, crossing runway 29er on Sierra, New Orleans. Strobe on.
Cabin crew, be ready for departure.
Approaching runway 29. Entered runway 29. 9,900 feet remaining.
Looking good. And we'll continue on Sierra to runway 02. New Orleans traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, taking runway 02 for an IFR departure to the west, New Orleans. Alright, here we go. So we come here, and we see 02, final is clear.
Approaching runway 02.
Runway is clear.
Entered runway 02. 6,900 feet remaining.
Arm auto throttle. Alright guys, this is going to be the moment of truth here. Alright. So let's make sure everything's good here. Yep, everything's looking good. Let's go ahead and spool up a little bit. Get rid of the camera. Alright, take off. Thrust set. Check. Positive rate. Gear up. We'll go heading. Where's our bird? Go flap 0. Our bird in the wrong place. Flap 0.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated until the seatbelt warning lights turn off. For your safety and comfort, we also suggest that you keep your seatbelts fastened throughout the flight in case unexpected turbulence.
We'll start making that left turn. Let's see. Yeah, something's going on with autopilot. Let's disconnect. Need to be climbing. Flight level change. Alright, we're good now. Making a left turn. Yeah, I don't think flight change mode activated. That's what the problem was. Okay. I don't know if that's normal or not, but that's what we got. Alright, we made that left turn there. We need to go direct. Alexandria and nav. And let's go ahead and dial in our final, which will be 380. Bye bye, New Orleans. Alright, 10,000 feet. We can go ahead and turn off sterile cockpit and get rid of the HUD and turn off our landing lights. Get the camera back in. Yes, sir. We are airborne. Let's do this. Really nice departure. Alright, so what's going on with our climb here? 270, okay. We need to go flight level change. I wonder. these modes, I don't know if I programmed it a funny way or what the deal is. It's settled on 11. Okay, we just have to be cognizant of that. We're climbing again, all is well.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will soon launch our onboard service, offering hot and cold drinks as well as a meal or snack. Please read the onboard menu. If you have a food allergy to any of the ingredients, please inform the cabin crew. At the same time, we kindly inform you that the preferred payment method is payment by card. Thank you.
Yeah, I got a few quirks, and I got a feeling it may have something to do with the way we programmed our XTouch FCP. We'll see. It's quite possible.
Transition altitude.
Alright, passing transition altitude, so we can go ahead and set our baro to standard 3 times. Got it. Go ahead and turn off seatbelt signs. Look at that beautiful, beautiful departure. Alright, we can go ahead and switch up to 1228. Plug in our CTAF for Alliance. It is 13515. looking for my Apple Pencil charging adapter. Where is it? I'm not sure where I put it. Alright, 24. Getting above all these clouds here. Alright, let's go here. And let's put in our destination charts. Our first thing we need is the Ricoh 03. Okay, what's it doing? Alright, Ricoh 3. Three, 4 left. Oh, interesting. Let me look at something here. Approach. Yep, ILS 3-4 right. Is that what I put in? Alright, 3-4 right, ILS. Take our taxi. Alright, so that looks good. Let's go to the box here. We'll see what we put in. Three, 4 right, 3, 4 right. Actually, let me see what we put in first. Arrival. Oh, we didn't put the approach in. Yeah, okay, that's not going to work. So let's go runway 3-4 right. ILS 3-4 right. Vectors on Ricoh 3 peanuts. We'll go ahead and apply. Flight plan. Alright, we're okay. Direct Alexandria, that looks good, and so now we're good to go. And about 10,000 to go. Looking good. Let's get our iPad up in here. Alright, what is the problem here? Oh, okay, we just need to catch up on the speed here. Okay, that was okay, and we're climbing again. That's all good. Alright, so let's go here, look at our arrival here. We're coming from Peanuts to Merc to Jeep to Purse to Dodge to Rico and then Sway and Scoops. Alright, let's look at that. Peanuts, Merc, Jeep, Purse, Dodge, Rico, Sway. Alright, Scoops we don't have. And then we go to Ucool. See what that is there. Above 3,000 there. Okay, that's our... Is that our initial approach? Fix, initial fix. Okay. We'll go to that. That's fine. Yeah, that looks good. And I don't see any restrictions here. $265 after Scoops. Well, all good. See here, Scoops is 36 miles, so let's look at our 10-mile final. Okay. No problem. We will figure this out. Alright, very good. I'm going to go chat with the cabin crew guys, and I'll be right back.
and gentlemen, we have just reached cruising altitude. The entire flight is carried out in accordance with the submitted flight plan. The weather at the destination airport should be good, and we do not expect any disruptions during the rest of the flight. However, it is recommended to keep your seatbelts fastened in case of unexpected turbulence.
Alright, we're back on flight deck. See what we're doing here. Mach 7.8, 3.8, we're good. Top of descent about 50 miles. Alright, we're at Peanuts, entering our arrival. Alright, so the altitude we're going to go to is 11,000. Alright, let's take a look at our weather destination there. We can put our performance figures in for now. Alright, so we're landing 3-4 right. Heading is 3-4-6. The temperature there is 1.8, and the wind is 340 at 4. Going to be flap 5, cat 1, no anti-ice. And here's our figures here. Approach 137. So we'll do 145. We'll leave that like this for now. Alright, let's go manual, speed. Go Mach 8.0. Can we go Mach 8.0? Got 64 passengers. Alright, let's look at our minimums here on our approach chart. It is 881, so 890. Let's see, 890. We'll switch here to VOR2. We're going to start our approach, or descent rather, sorry. Let's see, 78 will go VS 1000. Yeah, I was going to mention with this update here, they reduced the wear and tear in the flight deck. I actually liked it with kind of a worn out look, like a well-used aircraft, but newer is okay too. It looks clean and good. I mean, there's a little bit of a wear and tear, but very slight. So it's like a little bit newer aircraft, but the one they had with really nice worn out textures was good also. I didn't really have to mess with it, but I know some people don't like to fly worn out aircraft. To me, it just kind of adds to realism of like flying an older aircraft, you know, that's been in use. Look at that, we're still 100. Yay! I hope we do a good landing. Look at our views here. Yeah, this tablet needs to be either angled more or we need to change the view. This one's good. This one's good. Yeah, good views. All right. We can go 1500 now. Yeah, look at that. That looks fantabulous. Except for that flickering, of course. That's FS2020 for you. It's making the turn there. Dipping the wing. Haven't heard anybody on the radio at all. Nowhere. Now about 20 minutes of flight remaining. Let's go to flight plan here. So Jeep and then Purse and then Dodge.
Destination ATIS is 126.925.
All right. Alright, how we doing? So we're gonna go to 300. .360 at 3. I think the weather updated, so let's take a look. 360 at 3. And the temperature is 21. It's warming up over there. .137. Still the same, no problem. Okay. We'll do 145 probably. And let's look at our chart for the frequency 11015. That's tuned in. Track or course is 346. That is correct. Alright, we're all set for that. Let's see. Yep, good to go. See here where the terminal is. Right there. Alright, so we'll exit right, probably on hotel. Taxi via Alpha. Okay. Let's look at our approach. Missed approach 1200, then climbing left turn to 3000 on heading 270. Okay. So 3000 would be our bottom altitude here. Punch that in a little bit. Great flight so far. Everything's working pretty well. A couple of little hiccups and things, but we'll get the hang of it. Like I said, it's probably because of the way the hardware is set up, so I'll need to contact Oren and discuss with him how we can improve on that. Look at what our bottom shelf is here. No clouds. We're good. What's with 10-mile visibility? Good. No problem. let's go here, set up our brakes for low. Alright, the altimeter is 3012. Actually, I remember now we did have an issue with autopilot, yeah. We'll try next time without using the hardware. Maybe that's really what our issue is here. Alright, 3012. Two. Turn the seatbelt signs on. All that
Ladies and gentlemen,
is
in
okay.
about 15 minutes we will begin the landing approach procedure. Please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened. Fold down the armrests and leave the windows open during landing. From now on, the use of toilets is prohibited and the entrances to them will be closed.
Fast throttle below in 17.2 miles.
Alrighty, coming in for an approach. Hello, Texas. Let's go 3,000 here. 290. $280. I see what happened here. Okay, we'll go VS. About 1,000 feet. $270. $260. And $250. Alright, let's go into heading mode. Turn on landing lights. Sterile cockpit. And we'll take our HUD. Heading 265. Let's go ahead and switch up to CTAF and then 1228 in COM2. Got some aircraft in the vicinity, so we got to keep an eye on that. About 30 miles out. Go 1,000 on the descent here. Alright, let me look at our performance again here. So 139, so we'll do 146. Maybe something like that. Let's see. 146. On the speed. 146. Alright, we got a little freeze here, come on. I see this American here. $10,000, no problem. All right, we're gonna go to 230. Fort Worth Alliance, Embraer Pilot Club 6, 15 miles to the south, inbound ILS 34 right, descending 4,900 for 3,000. Fort Worth Alliance. Alright, we're gonna go 220 on the speed.
Altitude below in 4.2 miles.
Let's see here, performance, landing, 146. Do that. Activate speeds. 220. And I think we can activate approach here. We got the loc. Glide slope armed.
Last altitude below in 8.5 miles.
Go 210. Fort Worth Alliance, Embraer Pilot Club 6, 10-mile final, 3-4 right, Fort Worth Alliance. I want to slow down, huh? Okay. Field in sight. We'll go flaps 1. Let's go to manage speed. Gear down. Flaps 2.
Last throttle in 8.3 miles.
Alright, glide slope captured. Flaps 3.
Cabin crew, seats for landing.
Flaps 4. And flaps 5. We'll go manual speed 146. Alright, autopilot off. High. Continue.
Sync rate. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Manual braking. Exiting on hotel. Fort Worth Alliance, Embraer Pilot Club 6, clear of 34 right, taxiing to the terminal via Alpha, last call, Fort Worth Alliance. Alright, so that's looking good. We can go ahead and turn our landing lights off, and we'll start our APU. Let's take a look at our rate here. What did we get? Oof, yeah, a little rough. Alright, so we'll keep going here. I don't know what this is. Let's keep going to the terminal. Alright, so looks like that's the terminal coming up here. Alright, let's go and turn here. And I think we'll park right here. Looking good. Parking brake set. APU is on. Turn off our engines.
Engine off time logged. The flight is finished. It has been monitored by OnAir.
Alright, let's go GPU, stairs, stairs. And let's see if we can take shore power. No, it doesn't look like it's gonna work. Alright, anyway, so that is our flight. So that's been awesome. And I appreciate you guys tuning in. So yep, it's been a pretty good flight, fairly decent. We just need to work on the landing again a little bit. It was a little rough, but we made it. And let's see here. Yeah, hard landing. Alright, sorry guys. But that's it. We got that in the books. And I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys next time. See you!